Guys, it's Jan 34. I'm here about to cook some Bekzidis. Yes, we're gonna cook some Bekzidis. We already have the stuffed shells, ricotta, the mozzarella cheese, the salad, the tomatoes, and we're gonna make some garlic bread. So stay tuned for that. Hope you guys love it. Stuffed shells, ricotta, mozzarella, tomato salad, and some of the garlic bread up there. And over here we have the sauce with all of the ingredients. It's heating up right now. We have the oil and the salt. So I'm just waiting for that. And then we can start grating the cheese and we can start on our dish. Hope you guys enjoy and having a lovely day. Stay tuned. So now the water's boiling. We're gonna put stuff. This is one box. These are the jumbo shells. And then I'm going to season the water. Yep. Then a little steamer, see? It's pretty awesome. It's a good pot. So right now I'm cutting the tomato for the salad. There was some thunderstorm earlier today in New York State. Flood warning, really high, strong pitch of waves of not waves, how do you call that? Oh my god, I forgot how to call it. But thunderstorm and lightning, a lot of water. It was crazy. So hope everybody made it home safe and sound. Me and my son, we were outside eating something and getting the stuff for the dinner tonight. And yeah, we had to just sit down and just chill until everything was dried up outside. Then we came back home and just here, just making this now, and he's with his brother. I think playing some game. I'm not really sure what he's playing. I think Fortnite or I don't know. I know it was one of the kid games. I don't really play games like that, so I don't know the names of the games. So I'm making the dinner pretty early today. I'm preparing everything, and it's by the time it's time to just put everything together. And my husband is already on his way back home, and the food is still going to be hot inside the oven. So I'm not going to serve the food until probably I don't know, 6:30, 7:30, I don't know. we're gonna have some salad, tomatoes, some garlic bread. I'm gonna make the garlic bread right now. Prepare the bread and put it all together. I'm gonna wash this salad. So stay tuned for all good stuff. So we have the bread, the butter, garlic, the black pepper. Let's get it in. We're about to make the paste for the garlic bread. Ay, ay, ay. Ah, tu madre. You know, at one point in my life, I wasn't obsessed with garlic. But then, as I got older and I started cooking and making like Italian dishes and things like that, you know, when you get older, you just learn how to explore and eat different stuff. So, that's the awesome thing about being an adult and learning new things, learning how to eat different. I wasn't such a big fan of vegetables and eating fruits, but as I got older and I had my kids and all, I knew that I had to just change my ways a little bit, because if I wanted for my kids to be healthy, I had to be their role model. I had to show them the way and lead them into a good path, or try my best at least, right? So those were one of my goals to continue, to do and continue doing, So this is the butter, the garlic, and the pepper. We're gonna mash it up. It's gonna take some time, so bear with me. Yeah, so those were one of my goals in life when I had my first two kids. Now they big. One is 21, which is my son, Jesus. And then my daughter, she's 19 going on 20, which is Cecilia. And, they both have their lives and, their own lives and doing their own thing and trying their best to live life the way they can. And, I love all four of my children. My big ones, they knuckleheads and they learn as they go, because, who doesn't make mistakes? But just know that in life, you have your knucklehead kids, and then you have the ones that do listen. Everyone makes mistakes in life. But I hope that one day my kids will look back and say, how strong of a mom they had, of everything that everything that my two big ones, because I'm talking about my two big ones, not the little ones, everything they've been through with me. I was a young mom. I had my 21-year-old at the age of practically 14, 15. And it's not because I was out there in the streets. It's just because what I was going through with the changes of, me finding out at a young age that my mom wasn't my mom. And, I had a rough path in that, So it's going to look like this. Pasty. I don't know if you guys can see it. But look. There you go. Yeah, so then we spread it on the bread. My mom did not raise me. My mom was a drug fiend here in the Bronx area. For those of you guys that know, back in the 80s and 70s and 60s, we had a major downfall. And my mom was one of those people. And the reason why it doesn't bother me it bothers me to a point because it bothers me to a point that, sorry for the background noise. It bothers me to a point that she did not raise me, but it doesn't bother me because I'm kind of happy that I was not raised by her. She did not have the proper mom and parent skills. She raised her 4 boys, and it was not the proper way. They had it rough, those 4 boys. And, her 4 boys, they practically not, they going through it. Let's just put it like that. And if it wasn't for my dad to take me out of the foster care and to raise me, my sister, and my brother, and to take care of us the way that he did as a single parent, and then to find someone that would take him in with us, Lord knows where will we be right now. So I thank God and my Father that we are okay. So I'm gonna close this right now. I'm not gonna put it inside the oven right now. I'm gonna wait because I'm still waiting for the shells, and I have to prepare the meat. The cheese is already grated, and the salad is already done. I have that inside the refrigerator. So yeah. So I'm very grateful for God placing my father, for placing us with my father, and for him bringing my stepmom into the picture, and showing us that even though we lost a mom, he gave us another one to take care of us with, my dad and stuff. So yeah, even though I had a rough path and I found out about my mom and all of that, and then, the moving process and all of that, it affected me to a point that I was very confused. I was going to school. My father had me in a whole bunch of after school programs just to release my mind off of it, so I won't have to think about it too much. He was trying, but that affected me to a point that I wanted to take my life. I wanted to take my life, and I wanted to just end my life. And I felt that I didn't belong on this earth, because I was 12 years old, you know. No, first I was 8 years old when I bumped into my mom in the streets. And then I was 12 years old when all the court stuff happened. And then what I was gonna do? All the meat. And then what was it? Yeah, so when all of that stuff was happening with the court and all of that, you know, I was confused. I was a kid. Give me 1 second. Hey, sorry about that, you guys. Got interrupted. Little man had emergency for the bathroom. You ate it, puppy? Go inside your tent. Just chill in your tent for a little while. Yeah, so like I was saying was about my past. I learned to let go. Me as an adult now, because I held on to the, you know, me being upset because of the situation that had happened to me. And I was upset at the fact that I couldn't understand, you know, why a mother couldn't take care of her child and why she chose drugs before me or before us, you know. But at that time I was just thinking about myself. Not that I was being selfish, but, you know, I was the youngest one and I was the only one that did not know, you know, like, the truth. And the way that my parents, well, my stepmom and my dad and my brother and my sister and my other brothers was going about it, they were trying to protect me from the truth because I was already so involved, and I looked at my stepmom as my actual mom. So they didn't want to take that away from me. And I was so young, and they didn't want it to affect or come in between my personal life, like school and, you know, me going to modeling school and auditioning for my dance classes, and I was in a lot of stuff, you know. So they didn't want for them to tell me the truth and for it to like come in between that and affect that. But little did they know that God works in mysterious ways, and God himself actually, yeah, you guys is gonna be like, wow, God himself put my mother, my real mother, in front of my face, believe it or not, in front of, like, literally in front of my face. Sorry for the lighting. I'm moving you guys around because I'm trying to, like, I have to put the meat inside here. Oh, the fire's already on. Okay. Yeah, so one second. So yeah, so like I was saying, God himself put my mother in front of my face, believe it or not. As much as my family was hiding her or preventing her, however it went down, God himself put my mother in front of my face. And the way he put her in front of my face, my stepmom and my dad, they were making dinner.
Baba, I found something. McDonald's.
They were making dinner. And they were making dinner one day, and give me 1 second. Ezekiel, can you please go over there and sit down? They were making dinner one day, right? And they send me to go get some plantains. You know, the big giant green plantains, the tostones. So they sent me to the store. The store was right up the block. It wasn't far away from home. And just, you know, I was raised and born in that neighborhood, so the store owners, they knew me. And one thing led to another. I brought the item that I was sent to go get. And then, who makes their own sofrito? I'm gonna make a video on that, you guys. Yeah, so the store owner goes and tells me, all right, go straight home. And I go, okay, thank you. So his name was Chino. Yeah, in the Bronx, almost everybody's name is Chino or Carmen or Lizette, Victoria, whatever. So I was like, okay, Chino, thank you. So as soon as I open the door, that I'm about to like go down the hill, I see this lady crossing the street. I don't know if you guys ever seen that movie. You know, 50 Cent's movie, the singer 50 Cent. So he did a movie in the Bronx area, on 167. And all right, so where he did his movie, that's where I saw my mom. So I see my mom right there by the store where the clinic was at, and I didn't know that was my mom. I didn't know at all. I looked at her. No, I opened the door, and she screams out in Spanish, "Mira mi negra, mi India negra." She was basically saying, "Look at my beautiful Indian daughter. Where have you been?" She goes and tells me. So, you know, I gave her this strange look, like you talking to me? Like, you know, and I even told her, I was like, you talking to me? And she was like, you're my daughter. You Chanita, right? And I was like, yeah. Like, I stood stuck. She was still across the street, and I stood stuck, and I was like for a moment, I had to compute. Should I tell her that that's my name? And then I said to myself, don't tell her that that's your name, because you don't even know her. You don't know her. But in that moment, in that instant moment, I did feel a connection, believe it or not. Have you guys ever heard of La Sangre Llama? Blood is thicker than water, so blood does call. So in that moment that I was still holding the door, and she said that to me, I did feel a connection with her. For some reason, I felt it was okay to tell her that yes, my name is Janira. So I still had the door open, and the store owner is like, he calls me Jadi. So the store owner goes and tells me, Jadi, just keep it moving. And he was like, go straight home. And I was like, okay. So I kind of like woke up, and I ran. I just ran. I ran. I was scared. I felt a connection with the lady. The lady that was next to her was like, why is your daughter running? Like, I heard everything, but I was just focused on running back home. So one thing led to another. So let me show you guys the meat. It's the meat right there. And this is almost done. Oh yeah, look, it's already done. Let me turn this off. I don't want them to get too soft. Yeah, and this is already done as well. Yeah, so let me set you guys there. So one thing led to another. I ran home screaming in Spanish because I always spoke to my parents in Spanish. We wasn't allowed to speak in English inside the house. Only outside, English. That's the way I was raised. So one thing led to another. I told my dad as soon as I got upstairs, hey, there's a lady in Spanish. I'm telling you guys in English. There's a lady running after me with another lady and a man. And he was like, what do you mean? How the lady looks? Like, do you know her? Have you ever seen her? And I was like, I don't know her. This is what I was telling my father. I don't know her, but I felt the connection with her, like if I knew her or if I seen her before. And he goes, did she say her name? I was like, no, I didn't give her a chance to say her name, but she knew my name, Dad. I used to call him, I call him Papi. So he goes, she knew your name? Like she called you out your name? And I was like, yes. But then Chino was telling me to keep on going. And which is the store owner. So one thing led to another. He goes, okay, you said she's following you? I said, yeah, she followed me. So he goes, all right, I'm gonna go downstairs. I said, no, Papi, no, don't go downstairs. I was really scared for him. Like, I was just acting like a young child, just scared, I was thinking crazy. A lot of things was going through my head. I was 7, 8 years old. So my father opens the door, and in the moment that he opens the door, the people are standing right in front of the door. And I hear the lady saying, déjame entrar y ver a mi hija. Let me go inside and go see my daughter. So I'm still confused. I don't know what's going on. So my father is arguing back and telling her to lower down her voice and saying to her, stop saying that, stop saying that, stop saying that. That's all I hear, stop saying that. And she's like, no, that's my daughter, that's my daughter. How dare you, how dare you, how dare you. Mind you, to make the story not too long, just a little bit short, this lady been through several incidents of drugs, right? So she's basically trying to put my father in a position that he doesn't belong, like saying that he took us away from her, and he actually didn't. She actually gave us up to the government and signed us off to the government. As crazy as that sounds. And then I'm just letting the meat cook. Let me just, oh shit, it turned off. No. Okay. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, as crazy as it sounds, my mother gave all of us up to the government, signed us away. My father had to go through a hurdle just to get us back. So she was outside the door saying, very loud, saying, let me see my daughter, this, that, and the third. And he was like, no, you don't go about this way. I already told you this. And I hear him telling her, so I understood fluent Spanish. I spoke fluent Spanish, so I understood everything. She thought that I didn't understand Spanish, and she was talking all crazy. It was crazy. Long story short, that, all of that really, 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 got to me. And, I feel personally, myself, I had it rough growing up because, I didn't get to experience me having my mom and enjoying that moment. But I am grateful for having my stepmom and for her raising me and showing me and giving me the tools that I needed in life. That's why I am the kind, caring person that I am now. If it wasn't for my stepmom and my father to raise me the way they raised me and to teach me that, to be kind to one another and to be grateful for the stuff that God gives you in life and to be grateful for every day that you wake up and to count your blessings, I wouldn't be the person that I am today. That, if I was raised by my birth mother, Lord knows who I will be, today. I count my blessings every day. And my birth mother, jeez, oh my God, I came in contact with her a couple of times, and she's not in a good place, at all. So I know you guys is gonna have a lot of questions. Would I forgive her? Do I ever see her? And all of this other stuff. So I won't make a lot of videos based on this subject. I have seen her. I did give her multiple chances. And I would never give her a chance ever again. She screwed up all 3 chances. And it does sucks. But it teaches me a lesson that there is ugly out there. And there is beauty. And God does blesses you throughout your days. You are going to have your downfalls. And, basically your ups and downs, and you're gonna have ugly and good people, positive people in your life, and you have to pick and choose what do you want in your life. So myself personally, what I chose in my life, I chose positive people, I chose good people, I chose what would be good for me and my kids, and she's not good. My father didn't get a chance to make it throughout his life. He passed away at a very young age. But I'm so grateful for him raising us and for him being the father that he was. I love him so much, and I still love him. And I will forever hold his his spirit and everything that he showed me. My father was in the military. My father showed me so many good things. You guys will be stunned with all of the cool things that he showed me. He showed me how to dance, how to do art, how to be a positive role model for others, how to give a hand to others, how to, help homeless, how to cook. My stepmother and my father showed me how to cook. Oh my God, you know how many times I told them to open up a restaurant? I will pay for it. And oh my God, you wanted pasteles? Those are the people to go to. They used to serve the whole entire building for Christmas. And what it was, coquito, oh my God, I love my parents because my parents showed me how to make all of those dishes. And my father brought a machine for my stepmother and to make pasteles. And can you believe she gave it to me? So stay tuned for those videos. I'm gonna be making some pasteles, some coquito. I did make a video on it. I'm not sure it was still up there on my playlist, so go check that out. But I will make another one. The holidays is coming up, and they showed me how to make carne molida. No, not carne molida. Oh my God, it's a stuffed potato. And what else? Tornillos. They showed me how to make basically every Puerto Rican food. You name it, I know how to make it. I know how to make Jamaican food. I know how to make it. But thanks to them, I am the person that I am today. And I give glory to God, and I love him so much for putting these two beautiful people in my path. And all I can say to that lady that gave birth to me, thank you for giving birth to me. Thank you for bringing me to this world, because if it wasn't for you, my YouTube friends wouldn't have me neither. I give glory to God as well, because when she gave birth to me, I died twice and came back. And then not so long ago, in December, I believe it was, or in January, I had a shellfish attack and my throat was closing in on me. And I felt like I was dying all over again. But God knows what he's doing. He blessed me again. And he showed me this beautiful gift, and told me that I was being reborn and rebirthed again to succeed and do new things. And that I was going to meet beautiful people throughout my journey. And that's what he's doing now for me. Give me 1 second, you guys. Damn kids. Won't let me do a video. I put you guys down. Ow, carajo, I just burned myself. No, my battery is low. Can you guys see me? Okay. It's a little bit dark, but I'm just checking on the meat real quick. Yeah, so I wanted to share that with you guys. I don't really talk about my personal life like that, but this is one story that it's one of those stories that you don't really talk about, but as you get older, you learn to let go. And being that this is my journey with you guys, and learning how to let go of stuff, and talking to you guys, what's going on within my life, I would like to, I don't mind sharing certain things with you guys. And I know that I'm not the only one out there that experienced this. There are others out there that actually experienced this. Like today, I went outside with my son, and I met a mother that never got the chance to meet her father, but she was raised by her mom. And then when I shared my story with her, she was like, wow, that's crazy, because, and then, that's when she shared her story. And we started talking, and she has a beautiful daughter. And, then me and her daughter started talking. Her daughter is 11 years old, beautiful, beautiful daughter. And, the lady was so humble, such a humble mom. And I hope we get the chance to meet again, and, and talk again. And you guys can see her on my blog. But her daughter was so cute. I told her daughter, I was like, yeah, you should go check out my YouTube channel. She was like, you have a YouTube channel? And I was like, yeah, I have a YouTube channel. And then I told her, she was like, I have a YouTube channel too. I was like, oh, cool. She was like, how many subscribers you have? And I told her, and she was like, oh my God, that's a lot. I was like, really? It is? And then I told her, I was like, do you watch Queen Naja? And she was like, yes. And then we started talking about that. It was so cute. She was so cute. So if you are watching this, and then her name is similar to mine, so that's so freaking cool. So if you are watching this, I would like to tell you, stay in school, be good to your mom, and be blessed. You have a good heart. You are very humble. Peace and blessings to your family, okay? If you are watching this. You know who you are. Yes, she was such a cool child. Yes. Very, very humble child. I know when I see a humble child. There's kids out there that are so freaking disrespectful. There's kids out there that are humbled, and all we can do is just pray and pray and pray and pray for our children. meat is taking forever. Yeah. All we can do is pray for our children. Pray, pray, pray. That's all we can do is pray. My face is all sweaty. Oh my God. Why I look red? I'm under the light. Yeah. Okay, what else we're waiting for? Okay. Yeah, we're just waiting for the meat to get done. Excuse me. So I wanted to share that with you guys. I want to share the rest of the food with you guys, but it's taking 1,000 years. No, I'm gonna wait, because I know you guys is gonna be like, oh my God, why didn't you share the food with us? Yeah, so I'm gonna wait. So stay tuned for the food. All right, love you. Hey you guys, so right now I'm about to empty this pot out. This is hot. Be careful I don't burn myself. I burned myself twice. On my stomach and on my arm. No bueno. No good. No good. I'm gonna check it. Alright. I put in some cold water to let them cool down. That's how they look. Just pulling them down like that. When I pick them up, I can stuff all of them with the ricotta. Oh, that's what. See, I knew I forgot something. I was supposed to season. I was supposed to season the ricotta. I'm here ranting to you guys and talking to you guys. Ow. Why are you hurting me? Alright. Just put a little bit more. I thought I turned it off, and yeah, I didn't turn it off, but it's still gonna come out okay. We got this. Alright, so everything is good. So let me take out the ricotta and season the ricotta. Let me put this over here. Give me 1 second. Let me put you guys over here. Right here. Right. I don't want you guys to have like a glare. I want you guys to see me. I'm filming from my phone, so bear with me. Sorry. It's not working. See, I look nice now, right? We're gonna make this work. I have magic. Mommies always have magic. We make something out of nothing. Ezekiel, why are you making all that noise? Is it necessary to make all that noise? Ezekiel, stop making all that noise. It's not necessary. So, my mom, my stepmother, she gave me a set when I was little. It was a toy set, and it was the same one. And she had this one. It was a whole entire set, and she gave it to me when I moved to my first apartment. I still have it. How many of you guys seen this set before? It brings the little glass cover. Well, how many of you guys have something that belonged to your parents and you guys have it right now? Look at how this looks. Bleep, bleep, bleep. Yeah. Looks funny. I'm gonna change those. I'll probably put my rainbow ones. Or I'll probably buy some new ones. What colors do you guys want to see up there? I like old-fashioned stuff. You know. I love old-fashioned stuff. Let me go get the season. Give me 1 second. So, black pepper, garlic, oregano. Ezekiel, I hope you're not doing nothing and you're sitting down and watching your cartoons. It's late. I'm gonna take you outside in a couple of minutes. Just give me a second, alright? Let me put this inside and then I take you right there outside. But don't do nothing bad or I'll change my mind. Do you understand me? Okay. I hope you do. And the reason I had to bring you guys a little bit down because the lighting is giving a glare. It looks like I have a halo. I put season inside the ricotta because it's just for every stack that I'm putting with inside the baked ziti. Everything has to have flavor. Every little inch, everything has to have flavor. Okay, so once this is done, me see if the taste is alright. Yeah. Good. Oh, I forgot something. You want some? Yeah. You want again? It tastes good? Good? Okay. Alright. Thank you again for coming in, tuning in, and letting me share my story, letting me share my Begziti with you guys. If you guys love this type of video, give it a thumbs up, share, like, subscribe, comment below. Do what you like. Say what you want to say. Oh yeah, and to that person that commented that they hated the music, listen, I love you. I love you. Be kind to one another. I still love you. I love everyone. I kill with kindness. That's what you don't know about me. I come from the Bronx, and that's what we do here. Okay? Just letting you know. Alright? We kill with kindness. We love you from far away. So, okay. It's the pan. We kill with kindness. I'll take this off right here. Put this over here. Whoa. So I'm gonna add some sauce to this little, what size is this? Let me see. Oh sure, I have my paper over here. Half size. It doesn't say. It says half size. And these are $2 for $1. For $1. I had to take these little wrappers off because if you put this inside the oven with these like paper wrappers, then you start smelling fire. I already have the oven on hold up. I have the oven preheated on 350, and I'm gonna add some sauce. Then I'm gonna add the meat. Then I'm going to stuff the shells. Then the garlic bread.
Ah!
That's hot. I just burned myself. I want to put music for you guys on my radio, but YouTube continue telling me that I'm getting copyright, and I'm not getting in trouble for the copyright because they know that my videos are genuine, you know, they're very good videos. So I requested to take off some of the music off of like the copyright ones, to take off the music, and for them to, like, if they can help me to add their music onto my videos. So I want to put music, but yeah, I continue getting the copyright notice and all of that. I really don't want to go through all of that. So stay tuned for this vlog to have some really cool music, and it's from YouTube. I know I showed you guys on my laptop. I showed you guys a couple of songs that YouTube let me download. It's free music from YouTube, so I won't get copyright. I can still use it and show you guys and boogie to the music. So, la salsa. Oh my god, it smells good. I don't want to make it too watery, so I'm gonna add a little bit. Alright. I'm gonna put this one inside the in the oven. For this could get you know, hard and crispy. And then let me show you guys. So, you know, Begziti is similar like making lasagna. So I'm gonna let that cook for a little bit. And I have the meat over here. I'm gonna add a little bit of sauce, not too much. And then I'll come back to you guys and show you guys. I don't wanna make the video too long for you guys, okay? So stay tuned. Peace out. The sauce is in, the meat is in. I gotta get the shells, stuff them. I'll come back to you guys to show you. So I stuffed the shells. Now I'm gonna put a little bit of sauce. I'm not gonna add too much. Just gonna add like a drizzle. And this is a very easy dish to make. So that's the finishing product. Oh yeah, one more thing. Some oregano. There you go. So say bye-bye. Then the garlic bread will go in once the Begziti. No, not Begziti. Stuffed shells. Yeah. Once the I'm getting a little bit tired. So once the stuffed shells are halfway done, then I'll put the garlic bread inside. If I could get nice and toasty, I could chop it into singles. That way everyone will have a piece of garlic bread and some salad on the side and stuffed shells. So stay tuned for that. Don't go nowhere. I mean it, don't go nowhere. Stay tuned for the food. You're gonna want to see the food. I know you're hungry. You're hungry because this is gonna go up in the nighttime and you're gonna be hungry. Laura knows what the heck you're doing today, but you're gonna be hungry. You're gonna want to see this, all right? All right, bye. Enjoying a nice night, blowing bubbles. Show. Psst. Look it. Show them.
Bubbles.
No, do it again. Let's see. No, papi, not like that. The way I showed you. Come on. Do it again. You messed it up. No, you gotta put it inside. You put it all over me. Don't put it on me.
Do the work.
Go.
Uh-oh.
Go ahead, do it. Look, they're waiting. Go ahead, do it again. Let me see.
Wow.
Go ahead, you still got more. Ah. Go ahead, try it again.
Oh. Wait, what's up? What? When there. Yeah.
Go ahead. No, over here. Show them. Oh.
I love bubbles.
He loves bubbles. We're out here enjoying some nice, beautiful air. Yeah, the stuffed shells is getting done, so stay tuned for that.
I do
What you did?
softly,
A
but
soft one, right?
yeah, but it didn't work.
It didn't work. Well, you could try again. Try again.
But it did. Oh. From there. Now can you go?
Yep, go ahead.
Oh.
Up.
Get off.
Whoa! I told you you can do it. I love you.
Hey, I love you. I got over.
Whoa! Great job. Hey. Izzy. Look at me. You're the best son. You know that? Hey. You're the best son.
Cool. Yep. I'm the best son.
Am I the best mom?
Yeah.
You sure? Hey. You sure? Am I the best mom? Are you sure I'm the best mom?
Yeah.
Oh my
My
god.
friends are up there. Yep.
Your
They're
friends?
up there. Yep. The toy boy and the big
yeah,
mom.
Josiah.
Josiah.
I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. Right now we're about to put the garlic bread in. Because the food is almost done. Nice. Let's cover these puppies up. Yeah, I'm gonna have to switch this. I'm using that. Let me switch it. Give me 1 second. Okay, you guys. What have you been waiting for? The food. It's done. Stay tuned. Give me 1 second. Hold on. Stay right there. Don't go nowhere. Stay right there. This is what you guys been waiting for.